Hello everybody, this is Aquatami and we are back with the Rose Family Vampire Legacy. During the night I had Victoria go to the art center in San Myshuno and sell some paintings so the family funds are up. Also, we got the notice that it's Bridget's birthday, or it's almost Bridget's birthday. We owe $12,000 in bills, $12,470 in bills. It is almost Sabrina's birthday and we completed Rosebud. This is the first time I've ever done it without a cheat. Completed Rosebud, but we have gained $1 million in a single household. So, that's a thing. I'm really shocked by getting it in the first generation like this soon, but I'm really happy. So stinking happy. We be rich. Money is not an object. We just keep going at the money because if we do, then we can get more points. Where are you going, sweet? Oh, you were going to see Mama? Mama went inside when you weren't looking. Let's see. Why don't you... More choices. Open. Grab... I don't want you to eat it, though. Grab a serving, but don't eat it. Oh, well, that's fine. Alright, Sabrina. Tilapia for breakfast? I know, that's what I think too. Go use the bathroom a little bit. Or you already, is that you going to school? Oh, go to grade school. Okay. Well, you go to grade school then. Okay, what are we going to do with you today? First of all, we can have you drink. And then we can have you come out here and harvest everything. Because we didn't do that yesterday. And I didn't realize that you didn't have to work today. So you can harvest everything. I did want you to drink the stuff. Did he drink it? He's so quick at everything. And what time do you go to work? You go to work in 2 hours. Okay, so you can work on that until you go to work. You gonna sit in here, sweetie? Okay. Also, I think with us having completed... Oh, I'm jumping all over the place. I apologize. I wanted to go up here. I was going to come here and we've got a buttload of more points, so I was going to cash some more points in. I mean, it's not like I don't want to save some just in case something comes up, maybe. Let's see, how many we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So now we have 8. So that'll be more points. Because now we're up to 8. That's 5 deviance points. So yay us. And I haven't even looked at Caleb. How many points do you have? You only got 5,000. We'll cash yours in at a later date. We just have to remember not to forget. Okay. This is 3,000, so that goes in your inventory. And you'll need to finish painting on that at some point. And I'll have to work on the house at some point. I don't know when. Maybe not today. Sweetie, you're gonna have to come upstairs and use the bathroom. Do you have the... No, I'm done. I want you to work on your shapes after that. Airplane origami. Drusilla has mastered the art of paper airplane and can't wait to try her original supersonic design. She's already finished the worksheet and the substitute isn't looking. Maybe now's a good time. She would. Performance less small. Drusilla's plane does 3 loop-de-loops and a barrel roll before landing on the substitute's desk. Unfortunately, the substitute is watching closer than she thought. Crumpling up the plane, he sends Drusilla to the principal. Oh, poor baby girl. Why don't you clean that up? Victoria is off to work. Let's have you work hard. Caleb, have you done your paintings? You have done your paintings. Excellent. Well, then I don't know what I need you to do. Unless you want to just paint some more paintings. We're gonna shove some stuff in here. Not that though. We're gonna sell the dragon fruits. We're gonna shove other stuff in here. And hopefully we won't lose them all, because that would make me sad. We'll sell the carnations. We'll sell the roses. We'll put the strawberries in here. We'll put that in there. We'll put that in there. We'll put this in here. I don't even know what's going on. I'm just doing some flowers. Sure, let's sell it. Why not? Whatever. Caleb is flitting around. Who knows what he's doing? How can you even keep up with him? He just flitters around so fast. It's impossible to tell him what to do. These bonsai buds? Yep. Those can go. Okay. Where are you at and what are you doing? You're on the computer. Okay. You're sad. You had a potty accident. Okay. Is anybody going to clean that up? Adults? Well, you could clean it up. That's what a good adult would do. So Sabrina will age up, I guess, in the next part. Manifesto. Victoria may have invented a new movement, post retro cubist faux modern eccentricism. It is the next step. Writing the manifesto for the movement, or should she try to convert more artists first? Convert more artists. Victoria rallies other artists, and before long, everyone is fired up about the new post retro cubist faux modern eccentricism forward. How long until it evolves into another post? I don't even know. But as long as it was good, that's all that matters. Oh, and we need to tell her to study hard, because I didn't do that. You cleaning that too, sweetie? Thank you. That is very sweet. I'm not used to having Caleb home. I guess now that they're at higher levels, they won't work as much. So they make more money, but they won't work as often. Is the gardener here? Yes, she is. She's here and she's taking care of the garden for us. That's good. That's good. I might should find Caleb something else to do with his time, because he get points for like maxing things. So I could get him to work on like his charisma. He could practice storytelling. Oh, come on and get your thinking up, sweetie. You can do it. What do you get with tower help?
Whoa. Tevene. Osh.
I mean, does tower get shapes or stacking? Steady shape help.
Oh, you should.
Oh, it's tower help or shape help. Okay. I'm with you. We're going to have a new toddler about the time we're losing a toddler. Sabrina will be becoming a child, and then Bridget will be becoming a toddler. And then we have to decide when we want to try for next, because I know we're going to do at least 4 kids. And I got to decide what to do with that room up there. I need to put a archway. Isn't there an archway down here somewhere that I can like swipe? Yeah, just ignore me. I'm crazy. My mind's all over the place today. And I've already worked a long day, so I ought to be like not messing with anything right now, but I just felt the need to do that. Now what are you doing, game? What are you doing to me? No, I don't want one over there. I just wanted a like entry into that room. That area, which I don't know what I'm gonna do with. Sweetie, what are you doing? Did you jump out of it? Study shape help. Ask Ridvik if he'll study shape helps with you. Go ahead and ask him. Oh, he's playing with you. How fun. That doesn't get up anything but movement, and I wasn't worried about your movement. I wanted to get your... Alright. As long as you're having fun, I guess that's the important bit, right? Do shapes. Drusilla swiped an object while she was at school. Her grades are up! Yay! Let's see what her grades look like. Whiz Kid, all she needs to do is get her mental up to 10. Let me go find that doll and sell it. And she's going right back to the... Goodbye, doll. I wish it would have been a more expensive doll, but whatever. And why is she so sleepy? Because I wasn't here last night. She probably didn't really sleep. Child. Why don't you take a shower? Then find something to eat. No, there's stuff in there to eat. You can eat some pan-fried tilapia. And then you can do your homework. So your grades don't go down. Victoria, what are you doing? Come work on your painting. And then do another one. Our cow plant grew up. Well, we got a cow plant. Yep, so the only thing he needs now is 10 excellent plants to evolve 10 excellent plants. Hello, Mr. Cowplant. Where are your eyes? Where are they, I ask? He just looks like he ought to have eyeballs, and he doesn't have any eyeballs. Just don't stick your cake out, alright? And don't eat anybody unless you're going to eat Ridvik. I hate to say it, but he's the only expendable member of the family. And he's not really a member, which is why he's expendable. Okay, how are you doing? Thinking is up to 3, so that's where I wanted it. The rest of the stuff I don't care so much about.
Yabasa, Zator, Tananiwa, Lamejo, Kaba, Darvis, Wallalochingo. Huh?
There, now I have finished walls to look at. You're still working on your charisma. You got a long way to go to get to 10, but we're gonna make it. You're gonna make it, Caleb. I just know you are.
More of whom?
Because we want to have somebody needs to max everything at least once. Of course, it doesn't have to be this first generation, but you know, they're here. Okay, cow plant's good. Nope, not good enough. Are you angry? She's angry. Oh, the Humor and Hygiene Festival is in town. I don't really see us going. We do have some stuff to sell. 7. We're down to 7. Worth 34,000. So triple that, 100 grand. But we sold some very expensive because we had 2 paintings last night that sold for 25 grand a piece. So I think we've sold all our really expensive ones. What is it, sweetie? Are you sure you don't want to get something to eat first? Why don't you come and grab a serving? Ridvik is a dance machine? Who'd have thunk it?
Skeeves Zapula, huh? Sistum, Benar Pelka, Bekopsa.
Oh, and you are tired. Why don't you come out here before bed and play some chess? Because you are not that far from aging up. Oh, actually, 6 days. We got to get your aspiration completed. So just to play for a little while. And then when you get really tired, you can go to bed. But I mean, it's 6 o'clock. If you had slept last night when I was off selling paintings, like you should have, you wouldn't be this tired. So I don't feel sorry for you, Drusilla. I don't feel sorry for you at all. So when you finish this, you can just sell this one outright. Bridget is very hungry. Oh, that's not good. Are you feeding her? Or are you just standing there? Reach level 4 movement. Alright. I know you're almost to level 9, Caleb, but come feed your daughter. Because for some reason our nanny that's not a nanny doesn't want to do it. You can sell that one. Oh, and it's not quite dark yet, so it's not 8 o'clock yet, so. What are you going to watch? Oh, you're going to watch the baby? You can put her to bed in a little bit. We just want to wait until she gets, you know. Okay, you're about done eating. Whatever you were planning, don't do it. Go read Sabrina to sleep. Well, you're having fun. That's good. You also need to eat. I don't know where she's going to eat.
Neighbor. Boof Makosa, whole night.
Oh, you're getting uncomfortable. Still, it's kind of early. I don't remember which one is yours. Okay, how are you doing? You're doing good now? Why don't you come back to finishing practicing your epic story? Because you're almost. Let me check on the. Okay, Cowplant's still good. It's after 8 now, so let's see. Oh, can't get him. She's about to walk off the thing, I think. Go compel her for a drink. Should know better than to walk in front of a vampire's house. Oh, dude, you're getting so old.
He been
Dinner's on. Alright, babe. You might as well go into bed. It's after 8. Take yourself on to bed. I know. Take yourself on to bed.
Kanoi, huh? Yep.
Yep, you're doing good.
Una banji.
The kids are doing good. Of course, we'll have bunches of birthdays next time. I wish I felt up to doing next time today, but I don't know that I have the energy for it. Maybe I do. I don't know. I'm getting kind of tired. As you can tell by my lack of chattiness. Not that I'm ever, like, overly chatty, but... Oh, yeah. I forgot I bought that and put it down here. And... another thing, we're eventually going to have to get somebody to work on, going to have to get somebody to start working on handiness skill. It doesn't have to be you, but somebody in the next generation or so has to do handiness skill. Could be you, though. So here, why don't you come and repair this? I know we've just been replacing it because we have loads of money, but, you know, we'll pretend we're thrifty. Acquired the handiness skill. We could just go ahead and try to sell some more paintings since we got nothing better going on. But the kids will get up. That's the bad thing about going down there and selling stuff. Is the kids get up and you come home and they haven't been sleeping like they're supposed to have been sleeping. Alright, scavenge for parts. You're not too good to scavenge. She wants to paint a pop art painting. $10. Excellent. And she washes her hands. I don't know what to make her do. I mean, we could work on the study. Which, that's what I'm thinking of turning this into a study. But I've kind of got a bookcase in here and a computer in here. I'm thinking of making that the study and just putting all that in there. But I don't know. See, it looks like too small in this room. You put it in this room and it looks like swallowed whole. don't know. I don't know what I want to do with that room. I'm not very inspired right now to do anything with that room. It's like the upstairs room. I'm not really inspired right now to do anything with them. I mean, I know I need to. I need to do something with the rooms. Otherwise, what was the point of me building them? But I'm just not very inspired right now. How far is your... Oh, we were doing night prints too. We had you working on logic level 9. Excellent. Alright, now you're gonna paint. Okay. Go for it, girl. I just don't even care right now.
Wixen. Ja, wow, Abo. Noob.
Too tired to care. Look, he's almost... Oh. Oh, sweetie. Sweetie, I'm afraid you're gonna have to come and repair this. And then mop. I'm not sure I like this. I'm sure that she thinks that she's not sure she likes having to repair stuff now. But she might as well. It ain't gonna hurt anything unless she gets electrocuted. Can vampires die of electrocution? Probably. I imagine they can. Because technically they're not dead. Not the way that the Sims have it. If you can give birth to a living being, then you're not dead. You may be undead or something, but you're not dead. So therefore you could die from electrocution, I would imagine. Okay, I'm bored. Moving on. Oh, leave the baby alone. Did you mop it up or did it not need mopping anymore? Don't do whatever you're about to do. Come in here and finish painting your whatever it was that you were painting.
True Bane. Piff Dravoy. Snares.
Can we get that done tonight? That would be nice. Come on, you almost got it. You almost got it. Come on, Caleb. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. That room needs a thing now. Oh, look how different. These are up higher than those are. Whoops. Oh well. Shows how good I am at. Am I making y'all sick? I'm sorry. Yay! Smooth talker have a sim max level in charisma. And Victoria has painted a masterpiece. You don't have to do that anymore. We're gonna mark you. Let's see. We go to knowledge. Yes. And creativity. Caleb. Maxed. Yay! And you did a masterpiece, huh? Oh, it's $3,000 masterpiece too. Let's put that in your inventory. And I'm dragging. So we're gonna end the episode right here. Yeah, because I'm dragging. But thank you so very much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed, and I hope I'll see you back next time for some birthdays. Bye, everybody.